Hey everybody, today I'm going to take a look at this. It's the Topps 1987 Baseball Traded Series of baseball cards or baseball picture cards. This comes from a time when I was heavy into collecting baseball cards, as a lot of other kids. They really overproduced these. They really haven't held up value wise all that much. Every kid was, especially in '87, we were going to the store dropping 40 cents for a pack of cards with a piece of bubble gum. That wasn't that great. Trying to get Jose Canseco or trying to get Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire was the big one when I was a kid, but they overproduced them. So a lot of these cards are not really worth any more than they were back then. They've actually lost value. This set, I want to say, was like, I don't know, $10 to $20 for the set. It contained players that when they made the first set changed or showed up on teams. So maybe they got traded, hence traded series, or rookies that were called up later. And it looks like we have 132 cards. And I already took the cards out of the box. I'm going to go through all 132 pretty quickly. I really, really love the design of these cards. I love the wood grain look of these. I think they're great, very memorable to me. So we can look at some of these guys, go through real quickly. Mark McLemore, there we go. And as a kid, I just love this look. I'm still nostalgic for this look. If you see someone who you like, oh, that was one of my favorite players, let me know in the comments below. Dennis Eckersley. And I do apologize if I get any names wrong. It was interesting. I got this set. Oh, the good old checklist. I got this set in a retro swap box where people trade retro items. And what's interesting is the previous person actually put a bunch of cards. Terry Francona, there you go. Look how young he looks. Someone sleeved a bunch of the cards. Cal Ripken Sr. Let's keep going through these. I mean, this takes me back. I was really into baseball during this time. Eric Bell is standing on his head for some reason. Okay, and I'll show the backs too. The backs were pretty cool. And you could tell it's a traded card because it has a T after the number. And you get a little background of some of their previous stints and some trivia. I would read these all the time. Some stats on the player themselves. So at the end, I'll get to the sleeved players and we'll see if there's anyone good in there. Let's pick up the next set. So these are probably, I don't know if these are in order. They're not. These were mixed up, but that's okay. Ooh, Tigers. I was a Tiger fan. Big Jeff Robinson, but I don't really remember Mr. Robinson. Let's see. Anybody else that really rings a bell? I also was, for whatever reason, I think it's just because they liked their logo and I liked Dwight Gooden. I was a Mets fan a little bit for the National League. Not so much these days. I still like the Tigers, but because I used to live not too far from them, I rooted for Tampa. So no one in there. Let me move my microphone pop filter. I think I'm bumping it sometimes. Lance Parrish. He was a Tiger for a while. Look at all those years with the Tigers. I think I remember him getting traded and being crushed as a kid. I think my elementary school had a Lance Parrish poster in one of the rooms. Maybe it was like Drink Milk or something like that. This really brings me back. Bill Madlock, don't really remember him. I mean, as far as the Tigers go, you got like some of the stars like Darrell Evans and Trammell, Lou Whitaker, of course, Sparky Anderson. I was a Matt Noakes fan too. He popped up around this time as a really hot rookie and then he cooled off. Okay, so let's get to the sleeve cards. Let's see if we have any $1 million cards. We don't. So Matt Williams. He ended up being something. Don't know this guy. Fred McGriff. Wow. Fred McGriff. Andre Dawson. Matt Noakes. There we go. That's the guy I was talking about. He was like red hot. He got like let's see, does it say right there? I want to say he got like 30 home runs his rookie year. Ellis Burks, Kevin McReynolds. I thought he also had a regular card, so maybe he had a 1-2. Reggie Jackson. I was a fan of Reggie Jackson. Look at that. Look at that career. A's, Orioles, Yankees, and Angels. Dave Cone. Very cool. Greg Maddux. So I think this is one of those cards where if I got it graded and it got like a 10 grade, it would be worth more than the set itself. You know, I don't know that it'd be worth $100, but if you got it graded and it was a perfect 10, which is Mike Henneman, which is not easy to get, of course. I think that's one of the ones. I thought there was another one, so it's possible that this set is missing a card. I don't know. But there you go. Topps traded. Maybe it was the Matt Williams. I don't know. I thought there was another pitcher too that was worth something, but whatever. 1987 Topps traded baseball cards. I mean, they're not worth much. They're overproduced, but they bring back memories. Let me know if you have any memories of 1987 baseball cards or collecting baseball cards as a kid, and I will see you next time on the next No Sword Gamer video.